Good morning, you guys, and happy middle of the week. Like I said, I kind of don't want to say what day it is just because I don't know when I will get this up. I am still not feeling good on top of everything else that's been happening. I got sick. I did take 2 COVID tests. I went and got them done. I did a rapid and it was negative, and I'm like, you know what, I don't trust it, so let me just go and get a regular one. The results came through yesterday and I am negative, so that is good. I'm happy about that, but I'm still not feeling 100%, you know. So if you are tuning in here to my channel for the very first time, thank you so much for doing so, and you've caught me at probably a pretty bad time. Honestly, I've been going through a lot at home with a couple different issues, on top of now me being sick, but I haven't felt good since like Friday, and it got kind of, you know, a little bit worse every day. But I'm going to turn her down because people have been complaining that they can't hear me, and right now I know my voice sounds a little crazy, so definitely need to keep that down. But I am very thankful for everybody that is here for me and my channel, and I really appreciate each and every one of you for subscribing and staying along for the journey, even though, you know, I haven't been very active the last, I would say, week. It's been about a week now. I think yesterday marked a week of my issues, so I'm gonna try and get you out a video once or twice a week until all this is cleared up. It's probably gonna be a crazy 2 months for me, honestly, so thank you so much. But enough about that. If you are new here, I do Uber Eats, Doordash, and Instacart type videos in Central Florida. Usually I'm around Apopka. That's where I'm at today, you guys. I am out here in Apopka. I've been out here since about probably 8:20, 8:30, and I just am heading to deliver my first order of the day. It's a Petco order. I honestly don't, I hope I'm going the right way. I am. Okay. I figured I kind of remembered the address, like the street name by the you know, because I've been down the street before. But it was like $12, I think, for one item. They didn't have the item, but they had a backup that they had requested. I messaged the customer. They didn't message me back the whole time, so it's one that they requested for backup, so I should be okay with that. But with Instacart, you guys know you don't really want to replace items without the customer's consent, because they could give you a 4, 3, 2-star, 1-star rating, and you definitely don't want that. You want to stay at that 5-star rating so you can get batches first. The 5-star shoppers are going to get the orders first. So but it was 1 bag of dog food, and I'm already heading to drop it off. So, well, I'm about to pull up actually to drop it off. So let me go drop this off, and I will be back in a minute. I don't know if y'all do Instacart, but they did a new update now where it tells you like how you did after you're done for the day, and it keeps a tally for you right above, so that's pretty awesome. So now I don't have to go back to the earnings tab. I can just look right here and see how much I've made for the day. So I really like that feature. I really like that feature. But I'm heading back towards my area in Apopka now to see what else I can get. Uber Eats literally went off one time, you guys, and it was for $2. So I wouldn't have taken that anyways. Oh, it's so hard for me to talk. I'm like so out of breath. But other than them not having the first choice of dog food, so far today has been pretty smooth. So I finally took my next order, and it took a very long time, I'm going to tell you that, for me to get another order. I don't know what happened. I went by Costco, and they all dropped, and they were all ridiculous. They were all double order batches. The most money was like $18, and I'm like, no, for like 16 items. So I'm like, no. They were all like like 4 miles and up, so definitely not worth it. So I finally got one now, and I wouldn't normally take it, but I'm like, you know what, I'm not really getting anything. So I took this one for 5.2 miles for 8 items for $9.50 on Doordash for Little Greek. I already went and picked it up. It was ready. She just had to make the drink, which is pretty awesome because usually when you go in there you wait for a minute or two. And this was 8 items, so it was ready. I'm hoping, since it is 8 items, that it's gonna go up. I'm not sure. We'll see, I guess, after I drop it off and what the base pay is and all that, because I feel like DoorDash just throws a number out there for the base pay. Earlier there was one for 10 miles for like $17, and I'm like, how is that even possible? I don't even know. But I'm not going 10 miles for $17 for 2 items, no, because that's definitely not gonna go up, you know. But I'm heading to drop this off now, probably like 4.5 more miles to go, and we'll see if it goes up. So that order is dropped off. I forgot to press record when I dropped it off, but it got dropped off to a business, and I got $10 tip. So the base pay for that order for 5-point-something miles was $3.25. That's 5.1 miles for $5.51, so that's going to be a no. The base pay was $3.25. The customer tip $10, so I got $13.25 for that. I already got my next ride, so I hope that's a good sign, since I'm a little, I'm actually way far behind. This will put me a little bit closer. It's 4.6 miles, which is kind of crappy. I'm going back to the same area I was just at to drop off the last one, which is a lot of businesses over there, so it kind of makes sense. But this one is for Fuddruckers for $10.83, 4.6 miles. Fuddruckers, sometimes it's ready, sometimes it's not. So now that I got the food, I did have to wait like 3 minutes, which is fine. I made sure I asked if I got all the fries because I've had that happen before. Luckily that person lived like a minute from Fuddruckers, so by the time I made it back to Fuddruckers, they were at Fuddruckers grabbing their fries, so that was perfect. But this one is 3.8 miles now, that I've got the food, so that's good. Meet at the door. Oh man, it's a meet at the door. It looks like all of the food is there. It's 5 containers. Usually they put the fries with the burger, and then there is 2 salads, and then 2 fries. So my next order is up, of course. Then one comes. Oh no, I wouldn't have took that one anyways. That was an Instacart. I took one on Doordash for Zaxby's for 3.6 miles. Of course I just passed it and it's going right past where I'm actually at, so I figured, you know what, might as well. For $6.50, 2 items for Zaxby's. So I'm waiting to make a U-turn now, and then I'm gonna pick this up and get it delivered. All right, so that order is dropped off. It got dropped off to the fire department. I don't think I've ever delivered for that person before, but I have delivered to quite a few at that fire department. I got $7.50 for that order, so that's good. That helps my total a little bit. Now I'm not as far behind as I was earlier, which is good. I'm hoping to get a couple more really good ones. But my next order is up. Oh man, that's a better one. I'm gonna take that one and get off of the Doordash. Sorry, Doordash. Let me get off of this because it was only 2 things. I am going to get off of this. I forget how you do it. Oh, the little question mark. Can't do this order, her order. And then I'm gonna say I have a bathroom break. Even though I don't. So the Uber is better, so that's why I got off of my Doordash. Let me pause. Oy vey. Before I could pause it, they started sending me another order for $3.50 for Wingstop, so that's a no. They just opened that Wingstop, and I have not taken an order for there yet because they're all 10 miles, 9 miles, so, or no tip. But why does it have all that stuff? So the Uber app changed just a little bit. Did I get a picture? I did. So the Firehouse one that I was going to do was 2 items, 1.9 miles for $6.50. So I got off of that one. So let me go to the one I'm taking. I'm taking this one now for 3.8 miles for $9.87 for Jersey Mike's for Uber. So that's a guaranteed more amount. I doubt that that person was gonna up the tip for the other one. So I just did a shop only batch. It was for $12.67 for 19 items, 22 units. Nothing crazy. It didn't take me even a half an hour to do that. And now I am at the tea shop. This girl got no pants on. Her butt is all hanging out. I don't know what she's doing. I'm at Sago Tea Bar. So it's like a boba shop, whatever, in my plaza, for $6.20 for 2.7 miles. I'm a little curious as to see, I think it's probably getting delivered to a business because right at where it's at is like there's a Publix on one side, the Metro Diner, and then like Outback and a bunch of different store type whatever, like a little strip mall type thing. So that's where that's getting delivered to. So we'll see, I guess, if after I pick it up, if she leaves her directions exactly to like which store she's actually at, which would be nice.
Pick up at Sago Tea Bar ATBP.
I'm here. Good morning. So yesterday I forgot to close out my video, so I'm just gonna do a real quick like outro. Yesterday, actually, let me go into my photos because my last order that I did was the boba shop order for the $6.20. I think that my total was probably like $65, $70, probably like $70. I know I didn't hit my goal. I really had to leave on time, like at 3 o'clock, so I was home by you know, like I think it was a little after 3. I had to stop real quick to grab some Gatorade, and then I was home by like 4:42, which was perfect timing because Patience had just got home. She was knocking on the door. So yesterday, that's how it went. I did not hit my goal today. Well, let me not talk about today yet. But that's it, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed my quick little video. I'm gonna try and sum it up real quickly. I will put my total at the end of the video just so you can see my total. I know it's not a great one, but unfortunately I need to figure out a new schedule. And with everything going on, I don't know how that's gonna work for me yet. So definitely, y'all, sorry y'all, I'm looking at my thing. Just keep watching my videos, watching them, so that way I'm at least earning money from YouTube. So that's awesome. Even if I'm not posting, you know, 5 videos a week right now, I'm still gonna make money from YouTube a little bit anyways. Not, you know, my $100 a day, unfortunately. But if everybody could just, you know, even leave my video running in the background for like 2 videos, that helps me out a lot. I really appreciate it. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.
A young boy being lay dreaming, and in the dream